Hello everyone, good afternoon. The time's now 12:28 on this terrific Thursday afternoon, and it's looking terrific outside, and it is quite toasty as we take a look, and we're going to go to the wall here. This is a quick look at our tower cam overlooking the Austin Country Club and Lake Austin on this Thursday afternoon, looking really nice, and temperatures are currently sitting in those 90s in some spots as we take a look at Camp Mabry and Cameron, as well as LaGrange and Georgetown, checking in at that 90-degree mark. Sunny skies all throughout the board and a light southerly breeze to boot. And as we take a look at our allergy count, though, weeds are elevated there in the medium, mold is in the high with elevated levels of alternaria, and hickory is low. You could find this each and every day on KVU.com and the KVU app, but one thing you want to do is make sure that you take the allergy medicine, especially if you're allergic to weeds. The lake levels look pretty good, so if you're planning on going out to any of our area lakes, one, watch out for any debris and any standing water because that could contain elevated levels of bacteria because of those recent floods. But secondly, look at this, Lake Travis at 91%, Lake Buchanan just 6/100ths of a foot above full pool. I mean, you cannot beat that given where we were at a month ago, where Lake Travis was less than halfway full, but now the Sun Times Islands are gone. And I mean, that's just great news there. But we do have some storm chances on the horizon, and that's because of this disturbance off the coast of Mississippi and Louisiana that has a 10% chance of development over the next 48 hours. I don't think this will happen, but if it does, for some odd reason, the next name would be Dexter. And your rain chances are 20% from Friday through Sunday as a result of said system. But as we go day by day and hour by hour, this model is agreeing with me, and I'll talk more about this in a moment. But myself and our colleague Casey Sherman, we're having a little friendly competition to see whose temperature is going to be right, because earlier she thought we will hit the triple digits, and I do not think so. I have 99 officially. Now, as we go through your Friday morning, starting off in those lower 70s under those mostly clear skies, there are some areas in the hill country that could get down to those upper 60s for your Friday morning. But then watch this as we head through Friday afternoon. Could have a few scattered storms over sections of the coastal plains. That's where our better storm chances will be for the most part. Could have a little bit of stray shower activity over the I-35 corridor for Friday and Saturday as well. So Saturday at around 2 o'clock. Getting to those low to mid 90s, and yes, we do have some more of those scattered storms. So if you are in the coastal plains especially, it won't be a washout, but you want to make sure you keep your eye to the sky for any possible storm chances, and make sure when thunder roars, go indoors. Now for Sunday morning, we're going to be starting off with a little bit more cloud cover, and thus we're going to start off a little warmer as well, mid to upper 70s at times as a result. Now I do have 94 only for a high on Saturday, so slightly cooler and below average, but then we slowly get back to average by the time we get to Monday, and then high pressure builds back in as we head into the middle of next week. Tuesday and Wednesday, I have 102 and, or actually 101 and 103 respectively. Now, here is the question a lot of people have been asking today. Casey Sherman, she called 100, I called 99, but the question is, who will be right? And I'm going to put it in the boxes so I can answer y'all's question as to who might be right. And I want to see who you think is going to be right in the comments, because, I mean, this is going to be something friendly, and there's some wagers that we probably talked about that I'm not going to mention live on this stream, but I just want to see who y'all think is going to be right. Do you think I'm going to be right? I have 99. Or do you think Casey's going to be right and a 71-day streak of triple-digit heat is broken? So let's see who's right. Let's see. Anybody want to take a shot at who's right? Some of the polls do have me being right. Others have KC being right. But we'll have to see what the final tally is. Should be a very interesting afternoon to kind of make sure everybody stays engaged, because it's a boring period where we're not talking about a whole bunch of dangerous weather. And honestly, we could use that after the month that we've had so far. Let's see. Anybody want to take guesses as to who might be right? What do y'all think? Let's see. Who's right? No one's commented yet. All right, I'm going to stay right here until I hear who do y'all think is going to be right. So for those of you just joining the live, there's a bit of a competition, friendly competition between our colleague Casey Sherman and I, where Casey earlier this morning called 100, but I called 99. So the question is, who's going to be right? And I want to know if y'all think we hit the triple digits or if we don't. So don't just hope for one thing or another. Just think with your gut and not your heart. Think with your head, not your heart here. So let's see. Who do y'all think is going to be right? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Anyone? Anyone want to take any guesses? Let's see here, y'all. Okay. Doesn't look like anyone's going to answer, so, I mean, I posted it on Facebook what people think, and I posted it on Twitter what people think. But one more time, quick look at my 7-day forecast. I do have 99 for a high on your Thursday as well as your Friday. Do have a weak tropical system that'll come on in that could bring us a few of those scattered storms for Friday as well as Saturday especially. Sunday, the chances I think are going to be around 20%, but they may be a little fewer and far between. But then we really heat up as we head into the middle portion of next week. And I do think triple digits are a little bit more likely. So before I go, we got to see if anybody wants to take a crack at who they think is going to be right on this poll here. I think I'm right. I think we barely got to 90 at this point yesterday too, and we came up just short. I can check that, but I do think we came up just short for our daytime high. I'm going to look at Slack right now to see what exactly happened. Let's see. Camp Mabry got to 98. So I think we're going to be very close. I think we're going to be very close. Camp Mabry got to 98, so we had our second straight day of at average or above average temperatures after having most of the month being below average. So there was that. So we got to 98 yesterday. So I think we get to 98 or 99. I have 99 officially for a high. Let's see if anyone has answered that question. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, we got an answer. Oh, Trey says I will. He says he's 99% sure it's me. Yep. Thank you, Trey. David says he hopes I'm right because, let me go ahead and take Camp 4 here for you. David hopes I'm right because he can't really be a fan of triple digits. So David says he hopes I'm right. Trey says I'm right. So everybody on this live pretty much agrees with me. So that's good news. I think 99 is going to be your high. And I know I'm not intentionally standing in front of KC's forecast because I mean, I think, you know, it could be either or really, but I do think I do have 99 for a high. And with that, I will talk to you guys starting on KView News at 4. And we will have more details on where we are temperature-wise. Hopefully, we have not hit the triple digits by then. And for now, I'm meteorologist Jordan Derensberg. Thank you so much.